Hey friends, Doug here at Caudle Coin and Currency, and today we're going to be showing you the process we use should you decide to bring in your coin collection and sell to us. If you have a few coins, maybe a handful of coins, you can bring those in and we can just evaluate those on the spot for you. But if you have a larger collection similar to this one, we do recommend that you do get an appointment. That way we can block out the time and make sure you can get you in and out as efficiently as possible. So when you arrive, we'll invite you to come in, and this is our buy desk right here. So it's a nice workplace we can work from. We have chairs here for you, and that gets us away from the sales counter, so you can be a little more discreet. So we have this nice Rubbermaid type container, and it's full of coins. So let's get started. Some of the items that we'll be using today are these little trays that we have here. These are padded. They also have a rim around them, and they're used to put the coins in. It helps protect them and keep them from being banged around too much. Also, we'll be using a couple of testing equipment pieces. This is our Sigma, and it's used to test the metal content of coins, as well as our XRF, or X-ray fluorescent machine, and it's used to test jewelry or anything like that, or sometimes if there's a question about a coin, we can further verify it as well. Okay, our first step is to organize the coins, and we'll pull them out as we go and divide them into the various denominations, and also even the various of the different type denominations, some sub-denominations or sub-varieties rather of those. For example, this is a Walking Liberty half here. We'll also be dividing out into Franklin halves, Kennedy halves, both the 90% and the 40%, as well as the other type coins as well. We'll also be dividing out, sometimes folks will hang on to what's called clad coins, meaning that they're mostly copper and nickel. These are dimes, quarters, and halves and dollars that were minted 1965 and afterwards. And typically, with a few exceptions, most of those are just worth face value. So we'll break those out for you as well, and you can either hang on to them and take them to the bank yourself, or we'll be happy to do it for you, whichever's more convenient. While we're organizing your collection, we'll also be checking for key dates or any key mint marks in coins of the different varieties. And typically, most coins, with few exceptions, most have maybe 4 to 5 key dates, or even sometimes just better dates that have just a little more value. So as we're going through the collection, we'll be looking at both the obverse, or the front of the coin, as well as the reverse, which is typically where the mint marks typically are on the older coins. So as we're going through, we're checking that. When we find some, what we do is to get the current price of those, or the value of those, we use a product or a reference manual called the Gray Sheet. These are updated each month, so the prices are current, and inside it has all the different coin denominations and varieties in each one. So that gives us the current value of any key or better date coins. Also, in the instances like this, with some paper currency, we have the Green Sheet. And it also is updated monthly, and we get a copy each month, and it has the different varieties of any paper currency in it as well. Okay, we've got the collection organized, and this is a nice collection. It has everything from some wheat cents here, silver eagles, 1 ounce silver eagles, all the way up to even a gold Krugerrand. So this is a nice collection, kind of typical, has a lot of variety in it. The Peace dollars, Morgan dollars, even has graded, third-party graded coins in it. as well as some paper currency, a nice 1928 $2 bill, some $1 silver certificates, as well as a couple of proof sets, and even some of these folders that have the coins by date and mint mark in there. So we've calculated all these together, and we're going to start adding them to the spreadsheet. So let's start with that. Okay, we've added everything that's in the tray into the spreadsheet, and in the spreadsheet we have the most common type coins that are in most collections. We already have those preloaded. That way all we have to do is give the count for each of the different varieties. So we've got everything inputted in here, and actually one of the things we didn't discuss earlier is we encourage you to stay and watch us go through the collection with you. You can sit straight across from us, ask questions as we're examining the collection and as we're inputting it into the spreadsheet. So now it's time for the big reveal. Let's see what the value is. Okay, so what this spreadsheet does, it calculates everything, including any of the odd things that may be not on the common sheet that we use the gray sheet for. It adds that in as well, and comes up with a collection total price. So if that's agreeable, we'll pay you right on the spot for it. If it's over $500, we do write a check to you for that. If it's less than $500, we can pay that in cash. For instances where it may be an estate, we can write each of the individual heirs of the collection a check as well. So that's we handle estates all the time, so that's not an issue. We'll also need from you is a copy of your driver's license or identification of some type, as well as a signature. We'll print this out for you. You'll be able to keep a copy, and we'll need you to sign it. And all it does is state that it's either your collection or that you're authorized to liquidate the collection. Well, that about does it, and this is how we determine the value of a collection. If we can help you with your collection, certainly give us a call, and we'd love to discuss your options. So keep collecting, and we'll see you soon.